And we are off and running. Ladies and gentlemen, Titans around the world, we're going. This is a Q&A. I want to help you guys out. What's up, Clark? What's up, AC? Lucas. Steph, man, boom. We're in it. Are we on Twitter as well?
We are everywhere.
Okay, so, hey, guys. Who has started day one with the legs? Who started the stuff? Who did everything? How do you feel today? If you started it yesterday, how do you feel today? Also, I added something more to my morning water. So you guys know I'm over 200 pounds. So you know I'm definitely getting my 2 gallons of water in. So branch chains, I got a little interim workout now. So it's a little bit more branch chains and all those kind of things, but it's also sugars. So it's a nice little blend of, I guess you would say, a dextrose kind of a blend of extra carbohydrates in there for my workout to go through. And I've tried that a few times and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. And I'm excited because we started this new plan, right? And we're doing all this kind of stuff. And Jeffrey's going to do some videos because I'm going to finish out some of the exercises I didn't get time to do today. I'm going to do them in a little bit here. Oh, Captain, you can't be posting like that, or we're going to block you from YouTube.
Oh, my man's right here.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. That's just playing.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're out of here.
Gone.
You're done.
Yeah, this isn't that field.
You're done.
So, let's see. I want to see. Do we have anybody that has started, or started today, or started Saturday? Let me see, Jeffrey.
Any specific subs to take on while on power bodybuilding? I forgot to ask on the Zoom, which makes me think we should do another one soon.
Then we'll do another Zoom about. Oh, sheesh. Hold on, guys. Jeffrey, you take over for 1 second, or Mo?
Yeah, Mo. Hop in there.
Take this call.
You go ahead and take that.
Introducing Mo.
Woo-wee. Hello, Titans.
What the fuck is up?
What is up, Facebook?
Yo, the
What
real show
is
starts
up?
now.
But I did arms today. You guys want to see?
Real show. You ain't got no phone. Real.
You see that, Jeff?
What?
Look at the separation.
Show me the separation.
You see that?
Can't miss it.
Look at that.
Damn.
Shoulder separation right there. You see this is the bicep pick. Then you have the tricep. Look at that line coming in.
That's all right.
Just saying.
That's all right.
Just saying. Don't make me turn around and show you what I did back there. Anyway, now that I got everybody pumped for the New Year's, kaboom. Let's talk about, guys, how is the meals going? How is the meal plan going? That's what I like to hear.
B-star. We're gonna get to that question when Mike's back.
Uh-oh. We got a crazy question there?
No. Because a pro wrestler. I like it.
Travis? Oh, that's another question. I'm here. Where are you?
How's your meals going, Mom? What'd you eat?
So today I had 2 meals. My first one was oatmeal.
Okay.
2 scoops of protein.
Ooh.
Hi. Hi. And my second meal was turkey meatballs.
Turkey meatballs.
Yeah, I made turkey meatballs. And I had half a cup of rice. So I had about 6 ounces of that turkey meatballs with a half a cup of rice. But hey, stop. He's trying to press stuff.
Do you let them know?
But yeah.
You let them know how I changed. So you know how Mo always made the vanilla overnight oats? Do it with chocolate, guys, instead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I've been doing the vanilla
She always does
for
vanilla.
so
She
long.
likes it.
Yeah, I love the vanilla. But I know Mike is a chocolate guy, so the other day I was like, you know what? It's been a long time. I'm going to use the chocolate protein powder. First of all, the chocolate protein powder, it's a little bit thicker. So it has a thicker texture to it. So that's why I always use vanilla. But in the overnight oats, I showed Mike. I was like, can you take a look at this? It looks like, so this is vanilla. That's how much you get. That's his portion, right? When you use chocolate, it's almost full, the jar. Yeah, because of the texture of the protein powder. But forget about that, it looks like you get more. but the taste of it, when Mike got up and had it, he was like, this absolutely blew my mind away. It's so delicious. I feel like I'm having a cheap meal. So I guess moving forward, my overnights will be vanilla and Mike will be chocolate. Ouch. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, so Titan skipped school today. It was his first day. But what happened to school? What happened? What happened to school? Can you tell everybody? You decided not to go? Huh? You want to talk to everybody there? What are you going to say? So instead of going to school, he worked out. He lifted weights with mommy and daddy and Aaron. Oh, yeah. He sure did. We got proof and videos. So meal plan, guys. How many of you are staying on that meal plan? Or did you sign up for the meal plan? Make sure and keep it in mind, ladies. I have my own meal plan. You can go to mine if you feel like we're going to Mike's. But let me tell you, if you're not on the meal plan, the workout, it's shit. It doesn't do anything for you. So first, make sure nutrition is on point, and then workout comes in second. I am ready to go on this road for about 12 weeks now with this new plan. We are excited. We already have signups coming in, and it's just so awesome to see how many people are so psyched right now to be on the same road with us. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. What are we doing here? Questions. I started yesterday. I have a question on the reverse lunges. It's 16 per leg. Please say it's 8 per leg between hamstring and screaming. What is the workout plan say? That's what it is. So make sure you take a look at the workout plan carefully, read the instructions, and follow as is.
Watch the videos.
And yeah, I mean, there's videos with the workout plan. You wanna push daddy? He's ready.
We gotta get a little stun game.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take over.
You could take over, but one more thing. If you're not mentally ready for this, guys, this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. So you gotta be mentally in it. So let's remember, okay? It's mentally, nutrition, and then we're talking about workouts. So make sure you're on the meal plan, because if you're not on the meal plan, you ain't gonna get the results that you're looking for. So just saying. Titan, what about you?
There's the abs. There's the abs. What the? Okay, so we're gonna go over all that information again about make sure the nutrition is on point as we're doing this. And again, we hopefully all of you are already in the Titan crew, because we had our Zoom calls with all the Titans and everybody going over what they need to be doing calorie wise. And that was a great Zoom. We had two. Oh, it's great. And also, I want to say to everybody that was in the Zoom this last time compared to the first time, thanks for being considerate to everybody else in there. I know that on the first Zoom we did, some people have a tendency, I know they want to have that talk, but they how would you say, the polite way to say it, they lose track that there's 40 people, 50 people in there, and I can't spend 15 minutes with one person. That's not fair to everybody. And so this last time, everybody was really great about that. I thank you, man, because it's just kind of showing.
He's so vocal today, isn't he?
He just likes pushing buttons. Sounds a lot like me. Get it, guys? You get it? So, thank you to everybody in the Titan crew. That was freaking great. I loved it. We got a lot of questions answered for everybody there, which made me happy that you guys are set and ready to go. Now, that being said, we have a check-in.
Say what?
We have a check-in.
What do you mean?
And in 4 weeks after being on this plan, we are going to sit down again, and I'm going to talk to you guys, and I'm going to give you a list, and I'm going to look over everything and say, where are we at? What's going on? Who's falling off? Who's not falling off? I want to see everybody there on that check-in. I don't care if you're doing power bodybuilding. I don't care if you're doing Mona's workout. I don't care if you're doing the new lean plan. strength gains, whatever you're doing. And if you're on the Titan meal plan and you're staying on point, that's a check-in I'm going to want to see you guys at, so we can make sure that you guys are doing everything right. Okay? So don't do this. Don't do, hey, I'm overweight right now. This new lean plan that you have, that's not for me. Remember, programs are what you're training and how you're training. And so we set that up for you for what you need. Nutrition is individual. Okay?
Sorry.
Don't be.
Take him out of here?
No, don't be. This is even better.
James Maslow's not gonna know what hit it.
Yeah, right. James Maslow. You got trouble, James. We got to send him a video. So also, let's go back over two more things. Everybody that is starting here trying to figure out how to get extra motivation, well, that's in the Titan crew with the support of everybody around the world that's in the Titan crew. We support each other. So you got to talk to us. I'll be in there doing lives. Mono will be in there doing lives. And the whole Titan crew will be in there talking to you guys. On top of that, I am requesting that everybody that is in my Titan crew, everybody that's in my Titan crew, become teams with others in there. Okay? We're going to get rid of Boner here. Boner Bone Bone. You see that?
Boner, you gotta go.
Yep. See you, buddy. YouTubers. I know this Facebook is new to you guys. 100%. Now, got to be honest. My YouTubers seem to be, and I can be corrected, please. Besides my Titan crew. Titan crew, there's nobody more pinnacle than wanting to learn and get better. But I think my YouTubers are there to learn. Am I incorrect on that? And so you guys are really, really good. And so I know this last couple times, you guys really asked some important and smart questions that would help everybody. So feel free for you YouTubers to ask those questions, okay? Keep going on that. But also, there's obviously a percentage of the YouTubers that are snowflakes still. So is everybody getting their team names together? Okay. Let us know your team names. Exactly. Think of the kids. All right, toss him as well.
Universal fact guy.
Yeah, he's got as well. Oh, we can get rid of a couple of these guys. These guys are off school today, so you start doing it. Keep it going, boys. This is perfect.
I like this one.
Go.
Mike, I'm a pro wrestler, 6'3", 240, trying to hit 260 of muscle by March. You got any tips on how to get massive within the next 2 months?
Yeah, my best recommendation is do training-wise power bodybuilding, because you're already being active as a wrestler. So that part I would not do in the gym. Secondary, I'd make sure those calories are on point.
God bless you.
Achoo! You know he was doing that?
Yes. He's just imitating you.
I got a crazy one over here, guys. Yeah, I would up those, make sure those calories are on point.
Time to eat.
What is this?
What is your advice to a 27-year-old snowflake? Will the Titan crew help them?
No, unfortunately. The snowflake mentality, nobody can help you. You have to actually realize that. Yeah. So let's get on point. Let's make sure that you are not in that sense of a snowflake mentality. So let's bust out of that and then get your butt over into the Titan crew and let's rock and roll. I appreciate it, my man, but yeah, that snowflake mentality, I don't think anybody really wants that. I think it's I guess an age thing,
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I like this guy just says that he used to be like everyone else, running away from calories, but over time he started to grasp how important they are, how beneficial they are.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Something like that just takes time to learn.
Yeah, sometimes you realize as you get older how you deteriorate that you're like, wait a minute, I ran away from calories like everybody said to do, and I'm still getting fat. And I'm getting thinner and weaker. And then you start realizing, okay, they were incorrect. That's just the majority of society just saying, hey, go away from fat. Why? Go away from food. Why? So you don't get fat? Work out. Be active a little bit. Keep that body strong. You got to feed it like you're still an infant is my best recommendation for you guys. Help me stay mentally focused, Mike. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to put that there.
Okay.
Can you answer that?
No.
Why? So I asked Jeff the question that's on the board. I said, help him stay mentally focused. And I asked Jeff, who's a voice of the streets. He's out there with you guys. He's living this. He was there at Gold's for hours a day with you guys coming in going, hey, first time in the gym. Others going, hey, I've been here for 20 years. So I'm trying to see if he can answer that question. And your answer is
no.
Why can't you answer that?
Because it's too personal.
So here's the problem. And I would love to say, I will motivate you.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, I'm going to read you guys something. I'm going to actually send this to Jeff to post on this page.
You don't have
Yeah, Kenrick sent me this, and I think this is great.
He finally got a good one?
Kenrick gets good ones. Leave my boy alone.
He's been missing lately.
Okay. Your phone on?
My phone's on.
Okay, here we go. Grab that. Cut it and trim it and put it up there when you get time. So motivation cannot come from me. I am here to guide you. I'm here to tell you, stay this road, don't do that. This is what you need. This is your mistakes. Here's what could help you. And then I can discuss that with you. Now, if that's not enough motivation that you have somebody out here going, listen, I put a plan together. This is the plan I want you to do. How's your nutrition? Well, this. Okay, this is what you should do on your nutrition. If that is not enough to motivate you, I cannot help you. The motivation has to come from you. And it has to come from you two ways. Because you're excited about the future or you're freaking scared about the future. Those are a couple different ways that you can be motivated. I'm scared about the future because I want to continue the life I live. And so I wake up like I'm broke, like I'm out of shape, like I haven't done anything yet. And I'm still trying to find that umph. And so I wake up hungry, like I have accomplished nothing in this life. And I get to the gym every day. So take a look at this. Jeffrey, read this.
What is a coach's job? Creating a plan for you to succeed.
Done that.
Assessing your biofeedback.
Done that. And we do that throughout the whole process.
Adjusting your plan based on the feedback.
And we do that through the whole process. Again, what is not my job?
Chasing after a response. Remind you about billing. Doing the work for you. Wanting your success more than you do. Telling you what you want to hear. Begging for you to send a check in.
Okay, take that off for a second. My number one pet peeve on the second one, me wanting this more than you. I jump on here a couple times a day. We have set up where no other fit plan person has really set up a support crew, a support team. The Titan crew is not Titan because of me. It is Titans because you guys are Titans. I set that group up so we can stay in this and keep working together. Does that make sense to you guys? I cannot want this more than you. I have done so much to try to get you to go with me on this. I'll give you a support crew. I've given you workouts. I give you new programs. I give you a new program that started today, the lean plan. If you're not on the lean plan like everybody else is, I don't know what the issue is. I set up the nutrition so you can do it perfectly. And I'm still here to guide you even outside of that. Now, if you kind of go, oh, well, $6 a month for a program is too much. I don't want you. I don't even want you to look at it because you're cool with going to get a coffee, a latte for 15 bucks or whatever. If you're not willing to pay $6 for your own health, I don't want you in there. I don't want that sweat. If you're not willing to do any kind of sweat equity and just want handouts, we remove you. And that's why we really get in depth in the Titan crew. So let's go back to that. I cannot have this. I cannot want this more than you do. I don't look at Mona and say, hey, Mona, will you motivate me? I'm a little under the, I'm motivated. Nobody can motivate me more than I can motivate myself. And so when I asked Jeff, who's been around people for these last few years a lot, he can't answer it. Now I'm removed because I'm twice his age. So there's just so much more, what would the word be?
Because you're
I've lived more life. Just because of my age, that you become it's like they say when you become 50, you just don't give a what people think of you.
Yeah, man.
Because you're just at a point of like, guys, I've lived my life. I'm enjoying. And if you think this or that, I don't care. I need you to be motivated for yourself. I'll help you. I'll be here for you. But if you need me to hold your hand and motivate you, not going to happen.
Can't do it for you.
Can't do it. I cannot motivate all you. You got to find that hunger inside. You got to be, guys, freaking get angry. If you're not liking how you look, freaking get angry about it. Don't go, hey, you know what? I'm not bad for 30. That's bullshit.
Right?
Get pissed about it. Honestly, if somebody says to me, and I hate when they say this, hey, you're in great shape for 50. Mother, I'm in great shape for 19.
Let me show them this. Bam.
That's almost 60. That ain't great shape for 60. That's great shape for a 19-year-old.
That's fucking.
So you guys got to stop this comparing to the rest of the world. The rest of the world is pretty lame. They talk about financial and all this kind of stuff. It's only a small percentage. And if you're averaging out to the people in the middle, man, I've seen 25-year-olds with bad knees and shoulders. Why do you have bad knees and shoulders at 25? Go to sleep for 10 hours, eat a good meal, you recover. But so, sorry, I know we went this way, but I need you guys to wake up this year. I really do, because I don't know how many more years I'll be doing this, but I need to have a small percentage of you that live it with me and create these bodies like we did with Bryce, like we're doing with these other guys in the movies, like we're doing with everybody out here. And you're going to see Titan grow. And so I need you guys to really want this, and you can create this, but you got to create it here, and you got to create it now. You got to grab that freaking that moment and start living it. Go for it, Jeffrey. What do we got?
We got a lot here. We got a lot.
For the pro wrestler, man, first off, great job. I think he said his age, or he didn't say his age.
I think he said 27.
And like a pro wrestler, is good height, 6'3", 240, which is great. He wants to get to 260. I'm curious on why you want to get to 260. Because Randy Orton's not 260. Somebody who didn't look 260 but was Steve Austin. But Steve Austin's a big, thick boy.
Yeah, he's
a thick boy.
Dense. He can.
But I texted Billy Gunn the other day because I had wrestling on for 1 second, and I did throw up in my mouth. It was so disgusting to me because 3 guys came out, and they're given the height and weight of these guys. And they were all Mona's size. And these are men going to go out and wrestle. And I just remember growing up with these guys that were superheroes, the Billy Gunns, the Andre the Giants, these guys. And I looked at them and I'm like, that's athletic men larger than life. I love that. Now, am I saying that small guys can't do wrestling? Of course they can. But have some kind of toned body. These guys were 160 pounds and belly on TV.
Yeah. Wrestlers on TV.
Yeah, on TV. There were wrestlers on TV. And I'm like, you're 160 pounds, you're a wrestler, and you're coming out here going, I'm going to kick these guys' ass, and I look like slop. That I don't appreciate. I like the 6'3" kid here that's 240. If that's a quality 240, that's big. That is a big boy. And I know you might want to go to 260, But remember, The Rock is about 6'3", 6'4", and he was about 245 in good condition. John Cena, 5'11", in the range of 230. So you don't have to be 260 unless you are just like a big boned guy, and we got to put more mass on you. Because there's nobody bigger and more complete than Billy Gunn. And Billy's almost 60, and he's 6. He says 6'4". I think he's 6'5", honestly. I think he does the reverse of what WWE does.
What's that?
WWE always kind of gives the guy an inch or two and about 15 to 20 pounds.
Yeah, they gotta bring him down.
I think Billy Gunn is actually bigger than the numbers they give him because he's a solid 270.
Yeah, right.
Full set of lower abs, great glute tie-in. For a guy that's 60, still got thighs that are great. And his calves are stupid. So, man, 260 would be a great thing, but just make sure it's quality weight. And that's why I want to make sure that you are on the power bodybuilding program, getting stronger, stay athletic outside of the gym for the wrestling, and then make sure the nutrition's on point. Sorry about that. It took a long time there. How low does body fat have to be to see abs?
Oh man,
That's not a real question.
no, it's not.
Do you guys understand why that's not a real question? All right. I've been out of the gym. Let me go. What's that one there?
I've been out of the gym a little over 2 months. I had shoulder surgery. I'm about to get back. What do you recommend?
Well, if you've been out of the gym for 2 months, I know that you stayed on point with the nutrition, because if you injured your shoulder, you know as well as I do that nutrition heals the body. It's not rest. It's the food that you feed the body. So I don't know, man. You could go anywhere. You've been proper nutrition for the last 2 months going through this injury, and you've been staying active with the rest of your body outside of the gym, even though you couldn't train the shoulder or the arm or chest area. So, man, it's really whatever you feel like doing. And hopefully, because you know you had to be in a surplus of calories for the body to heal the injury and from the operation. So, man, we could do whatever. You set your body up to win at this point. I'm going to assume that this is all stuff that you did. I would recommend maybe at this point, come back slow, 70%. Let's bring those calories and reverse them a bit to make sure that we're starting to tighten up. And you're golden, man. You look like a freak in 12 weeks. I would start the lean plan, because the lean plan has to do with a lot of mobile and being able to move and groove. I'm going to show you some stick twists that we did in gymnastics that Doc got me going back again. Ooh, you're going to love that. But we'll film that later today on a live. And then I'm pissed because Kenton over here is about 260. So he's a little lighter than me, but he's doing back bends and all this stuff that I can't do. So I need to get that. I got to get those range of motion back. Let's see. 4 horsemen. Let's ride. I love it. Let's see what else we got here. What do we got? What do we got, guys? Questions. Jeffrey, what do you see? Timmy. It was great seeing you the other day, Tim. Hey, Mo. I got to remind Tim, will you message Mo about the dogs and stuff? Tim's one of our, he's a great Titan crew member, a leader, in my opinion. You know what? He's a quiet leader.
Oh, yeah?
Tim is. To me, he is. Because he's very quiet. He keeps to himself. He'll post a picture when I request him to do so.
Right.
But he's a bright guy. You can tell, very well read, very well put together. And I just think one of the good ones, but also somebody that is a dog person like me. So he's a good one, guys. For the teams out there, I would try to grab him for your team. I think Tim and Jeremy would be good to be on the same team together. Let's see what else we got here. What do we got? Another question here. The green is questions. What does green mean?
Green is we got donated.
Well, I should say thank you, though. That's a huge thing. Oh, we already got him. Okay, so I'm way back behind you guys. Sorry about that.
Bam. Training programs is for beginners who want to build muscle and get stronger and healthier.
Believe it or not, I'm the guy that you ran into that stays. Oh my gosh. So happy.
He'll be back.
Look who's back.
He'll be back, guys.
Look who's back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I saw something here before I left. Magruder, is your team called Warriors 3?
Warriors.
Because you don't even know the movie. Warriors. But I thought I saw something else. Sorry, man. My brain just went brain dead. Oh, this is okay. So the question that's up: which program is for beginners? Jeffrey, can you answer that?
Which program is for beginners? The meal plan. The meal plan is 100% for beginners.
Can you explain why that would be? Because he's not asking about that. I think he's asking about training.
I know he's asking for training, but
What would you call that?
what?
I don't know. You guys help us out. What is the term when a beginner asks someone that's been there, done it, all the wrong questions? What would that be called? I don't mean that sarcastically.
No.
I'm being honest.
No.
It's like I go to the stock. I go to the stock market and say, "Hey, give me Microsoft." Why? Because it's real famous and I hear it all the time. And he goes, "Well, it doesn't really work that way." So I know I'm not smart enough to invest in the stock market because I know very little. And so I'm going to listen to that guy. And so I know that some of my questions may be dumb. And I'm okay with that. I got no ego. I don't know this stuff. So the question he's asking here, and Jeffrey answered it great, and I'm glad he did. Which program? Well, the first thing is you got to make sure the meals are right.
Yeah, 100%.
What do we talk about?
You gotta have the building blocks that are gonna lay the foundation for the training plan. You can train all you want, that's cool, but you specifically said build muscle and get stronger. So you're asking a lot out of one training cycle, you right? So that's got to be optimized. And how do you optimize that? And you're a beginner, dude. Eat
Can
right.
you guys hear Jeff? Also, just let us know. So yeah, I think that's a great thing, and I'm so glad that you asked this question. Tighten meal plan first. Let's get that solid. It's just like the guy that was talking about when he's injured. What plan or where should he go? If the nutrition is right, it opens up the world.
Yeah.
If the nutrition is not right, I don't want you on my plan. I don't want you in the Titan crew. I don't want you signed up. I don't want you on my feed. I don't want you to listen to me. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be the one guy that tries a workout plan and say it doesn't work. I never said, unless you do the nutrition with the training and the sleep, then it works. I can't sell you a bill of goods that doesn't work like that.
That's true right there.
I don't want you on the plan because you're going to be the one person that goes out there and says, this plan doesn't work. My plans work. Guaranteed work. And they work for 50-year-olds, 60-year-old men and women. It works for 20-year-olds. It works for 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm not the guy that picked up weightlifting late in life and tried to figure it out. I'm the guy that's gone through every decade, understanding how a body changes and how you can train during that stage. If you have a child that's 10, 11 years old, I know how to train them. If you have somebody that's going through puberty, I know how to train them. I know how to train a 20-year-old. I know how to train a 60-year-old. So Yasmin came today.
Hope she didn't bring COVID this time.
So get on the meal plan, get in the Titan crew, and then let's look at you.
Yeah.
And then I will decide on which plan you should start on. Okay? You are golden, man. I'm so glad you were here today from my YouTube followers. Great Titans on YouTube. You are going to be a freak when the year ends. What do we got?
What do we got?
Smith. Oh, here we go. Did you already
Yeah.
read this one?
Yeah.
This is the one you read.
Yeah, we got there.
Goku. I like that. Let me jump down where Jeffrey is.
I'm all over the place.
Ooh, this is terrible. Oh, read that one.
When starting a workout regime, it's called a plan. Is it better to start with? Oh, okay. When you start a workout program, is it better to start with body weight exercises or jump into the weights?
So
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little tip on two different huge things.
You about to get the Titan tip?
Yeah, you're going to get the tip, and it's going to break you open. So here's the problem. You just assume those two things are the same.
Oh man.
You lose. There's a different world between strengthening the body and burning calories. Okay, let me say this again. Burning calories is not the same as building your body stronger. Two different worlds. The military, what do? They teach you they want to get those blood cells going, the white and red, and get you so you can run 100 miles with a 80-pound backpack. That's getting you cardiovascularly ready. That's burning calories. That's beating you down. That's not building your body. And that's why I have so many military people come to me with bad knees, bad back, bad shoulders, because they got destroyed. Strengthening the body is something different. That's why at 50, when people go, how can you be this strong at 50? I've strengthened my body since I was 9 years old. Why would it go weak? Your body gets stronger. Now imagine if you've got nutrition supporting that, and every year your body gets stronger. When you hit 50, you got good knees and elbows and back and shoulders, and you can still do what the 20-year-olds are doing. And I mean the 20-year-old strongest men in the world. I don't mean the average 20. I mean the best in the freaking world. That's what I want you guys to do. So this gentleman here, this person here, assumed bouncing around, jumping around, doing push-ups and stuff is going to build your body. It doesn't. That just burns calories. Now, is it a good start? It's a great start. Any kind of movement, any kind of exercise, going out and walking your dogs is good. And it's better than sitting on the couch doing nothing. But do not confuse the two. It's like eating healthy compared to eating right. Eating healthy is the person that's doing vegetables and chicken all day long. That doesn't mean they're eating right. Eating right is individual a thing for you guys. One of our guys, Kenton, who was 360 pounds, we got him down to 260. We're going to get him down to 220. Okay? That's what we're going to do. He's eating right now. He's eating how he should eat for him. Eating healthy was something he was possibly doing at times through his life, but it didn't get him to this level. Now he's eating right. So keep those in mind, all right? Keep those in mind. Those are such a big difference. Too much? Too aggressive today?
Not enough.
I got to chill out?
Not enough.
Who Dat Nation? Tony, so we got Magruder, Eric. We are the Warriors. Warriors 3. I like that. I like that. The only thing I'm just going to say to Tony and Magruder is Eric is very passionate about this and really wants to go into this. Bring him up to you. Do not come down. Make him work to stay up with you guys, because you guys are pretty advanced. You know, the one thing I liked about I guess, what are they called? The Four Horsemen?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Bobo.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him because you can talk smack. He can take it.
He'll take it.
And I would rather you do talk smack to Bobo, because when he slips up, let him know he slips up.
That's right.
Kenton is, you know that he's committed.
Yeah.
He did that last part. And I purposely, one of my Titan crew members, I said, either you're going to get your goal or you're going to quit. Okay, so the thing about the Titan crew is that I get to know everybody and everything, but it's fun for me to see you reach your goal. And so if I have to at some point give you something really hard that's either going to get you to your goal, not even your goal, it's my goal. I know what you can do. I don't think you guys have an understanding of how great you guys can be. And so I had to do something something that was even hard for me, and he did it. So these guys are all similar on their drive, their work ethic, and even David Sosa being in there. You guys will call him if he slips. Yes.
If you're looking for someone to group up with in the Titan crew, post it up.
Yeah, if you're looking for a teammate,
Post your goals.
My baby sits
Post
here.
what you want to do. Maybe, hey, you know what? Call someone out too. Calling people out is always a good thing.
yeah, in our crew, it's I don't believe in toxic environment. I think you're being truthful.
What is
Society
toxic?
today's society says if you call somebody out, that's toxic. It's not toxic. That's just being honest.
Yeah.
Listen, I live with her and him, so yeah, it's like we just being honest.
Yeah.
I decided to take some one-on-ones too. So I had actually Martin's wife just signed up.
Martin's wife.
Yeah.
I think I messed up the Christmas present because I was talking to him online and I said it. I think I said it too huge. Let's see what else we got here. Jeffrey?
We've done dry cupping.
Is it good to use the sauna straight after a
I've not
workout?
done wet cupping.
Oh, I talked to Danny Joe.
Oh yeah.
Next week, let's do acupuncture.
Because that goes in with what this guy's asking right here real quick.
Before you go to him, go to this guy here.
Is it good to use the sauna straight after a workout?
Absolutely not. So I want this guy to be told by you guys, what's the first thing you do after a workout? So anybody here can answer that.
Eat.
Anybody?
Mo.
What?
I want to see if they're listening. This is today's
That's what I
test.
do.
Yeah.
Did I mess up your question yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get done working out, eat your meal. Do the sauna at another time. I got a couple people, and understand why you're doing the sauna, because the sauna has some incredible benefits. But use it for those benefits.
Oh, yeah. Why are you doing this sauna?
Yeah,
No,
it's
why?
why are you doing the sauna? Because you feel like it's doing something for you in some way, like dropping water or something like that. Then I wouldn't recommend doing the sauna. If you're doing it because of growth hormone release, stress to the body, these are great. These are great. It's like Aaron just said the other day. He goes, "Can I do the sauna?" They gotta get the sauna, obviously. And I said, "Absolutely not. Use it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday
Right.
for what we need it."
So this guy asks, as someone who loves recovery, have you tried dry/wet cupping? We've done a lot for recovery.
Yeah, we've done.
The stim machine, the cupping, massage, chiropractic.
What is wet cupping?
Wet cupping? We haven't done. That's when.
Have you seen anything on that?
Yeah, it's when they cut you. They make little incisions, and then they do the cupping, and then the cup literally fills up with your blood.
Oh, let me check.
And then
Has she texted you?
It like
She's feeling Karen. She's
I don't know.
coagulates, and like you get this like goo, not goo, but it like gets thick in there, and it's supposed to release it.
Huh. I have not tried wet
I
cupping.
want to try it.
I'm okay with him trying it. I don't like bleeding.
Oh yeah, it's nasty. It's fine. It's nasty.
Yeah, huh?
But you said you're gonna talk to Jenny Joe.
I talked to Danny Joe, so I will do some acupuncture this week, guys.
Which sounds awesome.
Also,
I wanna try that too.
let's make sure we get our videos done for the PRP so these guys know that.
Yeah, so we have one ready to go up.
Did you send it to the doctor?
I sent it to him. He said the doctor said it's good to go.
Doctor said it was good to go?
That's what Raphael told me.
Ask the doctor with you and me on there.
Oh, yeah. So you want me to?
Yeah, I
direct?
want him to say, is it okay?
Okay.
I want him to say it. Snowflakes have a loser mind. I am with you on this, Clark. Leor. That's a strong name, though.
Strong fucking name.
I like that, Leor. What is that short for?
Fucking badass.
Yeah, it is.
Short for badass.
Leor is short for badass.
Leonardo,
Leonardo?
probably.
I was gonna say no.
No.
No. Hey, Jeremy. If you haven't picked a team, think about Tim that we were with yesterday. Jeremy Davis. Think about Tim, because Tim is somebody that I pushed to the limits like I have with you. And I couldn't break Tim. So I made him do a couple tryouts before going back and reversing. I've done a lot of stuff with him. So he is, and he doesn't miss. The guy doesn't miss. He's always there. He's always supportive at his workouts, early mornings, doesn't miss. So that might be somebody
to Bobo on here yet?
you gotta you gotta refund his money. Refund his money.
I didn't even accept it.
Okay.
What?
He tried to buy her.
I didn't even accept your money, Bobo. Just so you know, if you're on
But
there, your money's still
We are
there.
gonna put this out. As of right now, Mona will be on a team.
I don't know what
The
team
bid
is.
right now is about 5 to 1,000. So Steve Pack, if you want Mona on the team, I'm just letting that out there right now. It looks like Mona's gonna get bought for the team.
Because they know what I bring to the table.
They don't know that you're gonna
I-
crush their soul when they mess
I
up.
bring
Though.
the meal, I cook the meal, and then I eat the meal.
And then you take the table with you when you're done.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I love that there's a gun club in there,
Oh really?
and they did it double end.
Well, yeah. I think they said they're all going for wrestling names.
The Titan Crew is 100% free on Facebook. It's a private group to anybody that is a subscriber to the plan. Nobody gets in. Nobody gets in if you're not subscribed to the nutrition and training, because then you're just taking up room and you're not committing to the group. The group is free for everybody that is part of the Titan Crew on the subscribe.
Sweat equity.
Sweat equity, as Jeffrey just said here, and the sweat equity, if
That's
you
what
guys
I feel
don't
like.
know, is that we do not want anybody in the Titan Crew that are there just to receive, just want the free email, the messages without giving anything. If you're just takers, we don't want any takers. And I love that. There's
That's
a video
what I
that
had
did that.
at Chick-fil-A. What that?
Who did that? Was it Mark Bell that talked about
Sweat
takers?
Yeah.
I think it was a Joe Rogan. Might have been a Joe Rogan, because somebody was talking about different aspects of what people are. There's people that are takers. They just keep asking you questions.
Oh, we're talking about those kind of things?
Yeah, takers.
Oh, okay.
That's a terminology. You know how they say that like people are certain ways. So there's takers, and takers are the people that always just come up to you and ask you questions, but they do it to everybody. Until somebody clicks like, "Hey, you don't have to train to get in shape." That sounds great. Cool. And then there's people that listen and commit and watch your actions. Those are the people we want. The people that, I see how you squat. I'm going to implement that, try that, and then I'll come back and talk to you about it. Those are some great ones. And I don't know what that term is. If you guys have seen anything like that on social media, they're great talks about the difference between takers and doers. We don't want takers in our lives. They'll pull you down. They'll drain your energy.
I've never seen this.
What?
Right here.
Go.
I drink 2 gallons a day, very active, 185. Do you recommend I lower the water?
Wow.
Continue. I've never seen that.
Max, post a picture of you.
Yeah, let's see.
Post a picture of what you look like, because this will be the first time in my history of health and fitness, which is now 1987 was my first time at a expo signing pictures, and I'm still doing it right now in 2022. So that's a lot of years. Not one time have I had somebody come up to me and do what he just did. He's doing something correctly.
Yeah.
He's already at the 2 gallons of water. Max is great. I'm going to assume Max is.
He'd have to be fucking nice.
I'm gonna say this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm secure with saying this guy's about 6 foot or so, and thin or toned, and he's drinking 2 gallons of water. That is huge. I'll guarantee 90% of you people on here right now are not doing the proper amount of water.
Right.
And he is under the 200, over the 160 range.
Yeah.
So I love the 2 gallons of water to you.
But I've also never heard anybody say, do you think I should drink less?
Yeah, Jeffrey's going with the other aspect, because I'm blown away still that you said you're drinking your 2 gallons, which is so great.
What is that? Yeah.
But Jeff said, should I drink less? I'm going to go off of how you look.
Right.
I would say no. I would say this most likely is keeping your body burning fast. But yeah, please send us a photo. What do you got to say about that, Momo?
5'7".
Yeah.
5'7", 185?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'd love to see a picture of what you look like, man.
Let me see a photo. Don't be shy.
If you can, send it over even to, is he a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Send it over to my
DM on
Power bodybuilding. Power bodybuilding on Instagram. It's one word, power bodybuilding. Send me a photo over there. Remind me that you're the 2-gallon guy. All right. I'm so curious to see what you look like, and I'll talk about this later. But that's keeping your metabolism functioning. If you are a little heavy right now, let's say hypothetically, maybe you're a little heavy. It's not because of the water. The water is saving you from getting heavier.
Yeah.
So just FYI on that.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
KO, can you just eat clean? Nope.
What?
So why is this not true?
This guy's done asking questions.
Is he done a couple others?
Yeah. He's done.
So the reason why maybe for all of you may assume that this is a good question, but why can't you just eat clean? Because eating clean is not set up for what your body needs. Okay, so it's like saying this: just go to the gym and train. Don't be on the plan. For a lot of you, you would say, well, that's good, right? No, you're spinning your wheels. And you can go to a gym tomorrow. Everybody go to your gym tomorrow. Look around. Take notes of some people that are in there. Think back to how long you've seen them there and how they look the exact same, if not worse.
Yeah.
See, I love lifting on what the possibility is. Food isn't like medication. Food is medication. It's not like medication. Food is the medication. And done correctly, you look like Mona. You get to walk around looking like a freak.
I already flexed for them.
You did flex? Did you pop the top?
Did you see my arms lately?
She's toxic,
I
guys.
did.
I'm sorry. We'll
I
keep
did.
her out of the group. But no, you just can't eat clean.
No.
You can't. That's just
Gotta eat
that's
right.
why there's such a small percentage of guys that look great.
I have so many friends that say, yeah, dude, Jeff, I'm eating clean. And list clean foods, okay? Steak,
okay.
salmon, avocado, almonds, eggs, clean
Right.
food.
Yeah.
Combine them all into a 5,000 calorie day. Are you doing it right? Hope that makes sense.
Also, when they people that eat by macros, I just don't do the macro thing, because it's one thing when you eat white fish or chicken or ground turkey, and it's another thing when you eat the same macros, but like, let's say shrimp or I don't know, some other
Mona, are you saying that proteins are different?
they are.
What?
Yes, because you have people going by macros, and they're like,
I just have 6
haven't
protein
seen-
shakes a day.
No, I haven't seen any changes, but I still eat, the same macros as the meal plan is designed, guys. That's why it's a meal plan for you, to eat the meals exactly what's on there without substituting anything. So if you have tuna, you eat tuna. If you have steak, you eat steak. Don't substitute anything.
How can they make the meal plan easier if they can't change it up every day?
That's how you make it easy.
I mean, I don't.
There's nothing
Am I-
easier than not changing the meal plan.
Yeah, you just keep everything the same.
Literally.
The
easiest
only thing that I
you can
ever
do.
changed for me when it came to my meal plan, it was my breakfast with the second meal.
In the trend.
Well, the trend is second drawer. Anyway, that was the only thing. Or I might have had 2 meals before training, so I kind of pushed them closer together because I needed more calories. But you never. If you are on the meal plan, I don't see why you should substitute anything in it. You don't like something, or you're allergic to something, okay, it makes sense. Put that in the meal plan when you get it, and they'll give you your exact meal what you should have. But yeah, I just can't do I'm eating 2,000 calories and my macros are so. And what macros?
So let me answer this.
What is that? Anything for bigger biceps? You see my biceps? I train
So
3
any
times a
tips for
week.
bigger biceps? We have an ebook for stubborn biceps. It's over on the site. Do that for the next month. You're golden. Do not make the mistake, because this he's going to put this up here. But here's the thing.
It's coming.
The question you're asking, if you just think about this logically, I think you can answer your question. So you said, hey, is training biceps or doing your arms 3 times a week, is that okay? So are you assuming that if you train something more, it gets bigger? then why do people have bad calves? Why do people have bad legs? Why do you think there's guys without big arms? I'm just a common sense kind of thing. Does this make sense to you or no? Do I need to go deeper? If it's as easy as just going, hey, I'm going to train them 3 times a week, everybody gets big arms.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't work that way. So it's like, I'm surprised that people still ask this kind of in a thing. I'll just train. Why don't I just train my shoulders 4 times a week, and then my shoulders will be beyond Phil Heath's shoulders. It just works that way, right?
No.
You guys got to stop. You got to stop doing this whole kind of thing. Like I can out train somebody else. I don't need as much sleep. I'm eating healthy, not eating right. I don't need a plan. This is the funniest thing. I don't need a plan, and I don't need to be on a plan for nutrition is a young kid's thing. Let me say that again. The whole concept about 3 times a week, that's a young kid's thing. The plan is a young kid. You know why that is? When you're at that age, you really do believe it's not the plan that gets you there. It's not the nutrition that gets you there. It's just you got to work hard and you'll get there. Where I'm getting texts right now from Randy Orton, Big Paul. We got Billy Gunn on here. We got all these guys that are in their 40s and 50s and 60s asking me what plan they need to be on, how their nutrition should change. Now, so these are guys that are multimillionaires, world famous, and great at what they do. They're asking advice where the young ones are like, I don't need the app. I don't need the new lean program. Because why? I know how to do this stuff. I know how to go to a gym and train. You're going to lose all that time where you can get better, that you got to drop the ego and get better because you're wasting it. Because if you're closing in on 30, you're losing so much quality time to put on the best body of your entire life, because it does not get easier, folks. This only gets harder. Every 10 years, it gets harder and harder and harder. And I was just talking to Steve Davis, who is a former Mr. America, who's in his 70s. And I love talking to him right there. Now, that body was created when he was 18, 19, 20. Because he listened to the guys around him that were successful, the Steve Reeves and all these guys. Let's throw that body back up there for a second.
Well, you want to check that out? You want to see a little?
Right there. That
Man,
there
look at that.
is beautiful.
He was
Great
training-
shape,
he was
good
training
height.
with, Zane.
He was training with Zane at that time. So
And
I'm
you
just
can-
saying
you can
again,
see the resemblance.
the thing here is articulate, smart. And he even said to me the other day, we leveled up because his wife is brilliant. His wife's
Right.
So they're asking questions of people that have been there and done it and understand that they may not know as much as that other person. And hopefully you guys today are getting over on the plan.
This guy needs some
Restart newest Windows. No, remind me later. What's up? Go for it.
This guy needs a plan.
6'5", 195, trying to reach 220. How much would I have to eat? I've been doing a lot. Yeah, I love that you've been doing trial and error. Hopefully you've been writing it down and really keeping track.
There's trial and error.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's that aspect.
Hopefully you've also been not even just trial and error in the sense of writing stuff down, but staying true to the trial.
Yeah, that's true.
For a good period of time with the error at the end and going, okay, this didn't work. Yeah, 6'5", 195, you are thin. We got to get you body weight. I don't care about 220 as much as I care about seeing how you look. So make sure to hit us up in the Titan crew. Let's make sure that we get you on the right meal plan right away and see where your calories are at. But the first thing I would do is I would break down where you're at calorie wise right now and what your job is like and how active you are like and all those things. So let's get started. Get over to the Titan crew today so we can have your meal plan set up for you in the next 2 days. Mona, pick one.
Sure.
Jeffrey, you get one for the.
So Dirk here, Dirk Sharp, right? He's saying that.
What about this one?
Yeah, he's banned.
Oh, he's already gone. Sorry.
Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's saying that he remembers that throughout your dry out, you did a lot of constantly during your dry out, You did
Dandelion.
dandelion root, right? That's what he's saying. So, Mike, are there any supplements you suggest for better metabolic health? I remember you taking dandelion root consistently during your dry out, and I think it's really helping with nutrition absorption. So, can you let him know what dandelion root does to
So
the
no
body?
on the dandelion root.
Okay.
I didn't take it through it. I only took it for 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days.
It's
So
actually
that's not true.
Yeah.
And it's just more of a diuretic to flush water. So that's not so. Dry out is something you would do to kickstart your metabolism, or you can finish out your training plan and do that again.
So, like we will do the 12 weeks now, and then you will do a dry out after.
I'm thinking what happens is, Derek, is that Sharp?
Dirk.
Dirk?
Yeah.
Dirk Diddler. All right. So try not to take a little information and establish that as the whole thing.
That's what I see here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. So you saw dandelion root, dry out. This is helping with nutrients absorption. No, I think that you have it totally wrong. First of all, if you see the dry out, like the whole plan, then you'll have an idea that it's not constantly taking the dandelion root. But if you just saw Mike talking about it and you just saw 1 or 2 videos, you probably, you got the wrong impression.
What would you recommend for him for nutrition absorption?
I'm sorry. I just don't even.
So I
don't
would
understand the
say
nutrition absorption.
I don't either, because I think that what he's trying to do is there some kind of, this isn't to you, this is just to everybody. So
yeah.
You would hope your body doesn't need support and help to make the rice go where it needs to make if you're having tuna fish, to go to the muscles. I'm hoping you don't think that you need extra stuff to make that happen. And that's what it sounds like. Your body's a beautiful thing. And I know that this is, I think, a new age kind of thing, saying, hey, take, what do they all take now? Digestion enzymes.
Mhm.
By taking it,
Probiotics.
the probiotics. There's a give and take on this.
Yeah.
If your body is just not utilizing food, that's probably because your body's just running really slow.
And then what you have to do at that point is
keep eating, stay in the process of it. And if you have to do probiotics and stuff to help your body kind of utilize this stuff, I would do it for a very short period of time. Now, here's the problem. You're going to love that stuff, and you're going to love to get the support. It feels great to get support and everybody clapping your hands that you got up and got going and you ate right. That moment sometimes for a lot of people goes too long. And you're like, I've only been on this for a week. I've been on these support stuff for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, it's 6 months. So now what you just did is you set your body up to where it has to have that stuff. And you've actually worsened the body and the utilization of nutrition. Start small, almost in a sense, be in a deficit of food. So your body has to fight to get the nutrients it needs and then start bringing it up. And so that's why I like the person before this said about the dry out. A dry out is great because it sucks everything away from you. And so your body needs those nutrients and wants them. And so it kind of helps it. That's my way of kickstarting it. So, but great question. Great question. Jeffrey, you guys are doing great today, man. And I really love.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock.
All right, we got to get to work, guys. We got some stuff going.
2 calls.
This lean plan is blowing up. Any
I'm loving
good
it.
supplements?
I'm loving it.
What do you got?
Wow, I can't. You want to read that one to me?
No, because it doesn't.
Go for it.
Any suggestions for correcting an imbalance in my
The spinal.
erectors? Right side is about twice the size of the left. Thanks for all the info you provide.
So this is a great one, guys. Because everybody's body's sometimes a little imbalanced, and it gets worse as life goes on because of how you lean, the way you set yourself up, the way you drive, the way you stand.
The way you sleep.
First thing I would do is check with a great chiropractor or something there's no impingements. Because if it's twice the size, there's 100% chance that there's impingements going on. And so then that means that your body on the one side is actually going backwards. It's atrophying where the other side is still getting strong. So make sure that that's taken care of. And then the only other thing I would say for right now, until you find that out, is when you're focused on working out, I always like to do something like this. You can kind of visually look at things. I mean, just look down at the side that's weaker. And he says his back, right?
Yeah.
So that's a tough one to look at.
Yeah.
But I would always lean to the one side, the weaker side. So if you're doing pull downs, right, and you're cranking it, just put a little lean to that side and focus even more on that one side and try to forget the other side is the best way to do it.
They can put their hand in there. That'll help a lot.
A training partner, just by touching, not helping the bar, but by touching the back, that's going to also help. Jeffrey just came with that one right out of the little Babe Ruth, called his shot.
And for Spence Laws here, so gyms are closed in Canada
Okay.
because what's going on.
Tell him what plan.
He's got a single barbell at home and he wants, okay, so just heads up, we do have an in-home workout on the microhorn training plan. So just when you go to the meal plan, it's also a training plan for microhorn. And
Is that still over there?
and you could pick and choose where you want to work out, in the gym or at home. We did an in-home workout because all the gyms were closed at that time, and you have great ideas.
That's a
there.
great question.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for asking that, because I forget. I have a gym here at the house, so it's one of those things. And I want you guys to know, if anybody here doesn't even like the gym, maybe you don't feel confident right now, whatever it is, I don't care. I want you exercising. I want you working out. Mona wants you working out. We want you to be healthy. So we have a dumbbell plan. So you don't even need much at all.
Exactly.
Full body workouts, guys and girls. Go check out Mona's or mine for that. Okay.
Yeah, I have one as well. So for you ladies that just want to, busy and want to work out
Can
at
you
home,
put that link up?
it's definitely something, handy, comes in handy when, you don't have the time and you're at home and you just want to throw into that workout. But
And it's also something you should just have if you travel. You're going out to see the parents, the family, whatever it is, and they got a couple dumbbells and you feel like you want to work out. And it'll also be a great one for anybody that's rehabbing an injury. A new mother can't get out of the house.
Right.
Go use the dumbbells. Okay.
Get this one from G.
Okay. Throw it up there, dog.
He threw you $2. Bam. What about to remedy naturally asymmetrical abs? Remedy meaning he's got uneven abs, probably, staggered.
First of all, thank you for the donation to support the Titan Dog Fund. I appreciate that.
Strikers Treat Fund.
Strikers and Ruby's Treat Fund.
It's a big fund.
So abs are a beautiful thing. And I think there's beauty in unsymmetrical abs. But those are things that you're born with. So if you just look at all the greats, most of them are not evenly.
Yeah.
They're not straight across from each other. A lot of abs are off. For me, the best way, if it does irritate you, is just to have a great set of abs. To have some lean abs. They're so separated that you're looking at the indentation
You're just like, oh shit.
of that muscle insertion where it goes so deep inside. So that's how I would take care of it. But your abs are one of those things that are so uneven. So hopefully that helps. And thanks again for the donation for the doggy treats. I appreciate that. What do you got, Momo?
I don't got nothing. What I got is us getting off this thing.
You're done. Mo's done, guys.
Yeah, we have 2 calls coming up. I gotta
This is
investigate and look into them.
Growing.
Mo.
Woo-wee.
It's growing. Let's give a quick shout out to Marco real quick.
Darren
Marco,
Bobo.
Thanks for that,
It's
Marco.
so cool. You
Marco,
named
Thank you very much,
the plan
man.
after David Sosa. The dumbbells are probably not.
All donations go to the dog fund. So we thank you tremendously. And if you guys are anything like us, we are dog people. So
I'm the dog.
yeah,
Look at
Thanks,
Frank.
Marco.
Frankie's being smart.
What's Frankie saying?
Smartest. He goes, why do I get so pumped after workout? I mean, I'm taking the pump formula, but I thought that was only for the bedroom product.
I think he's on a little Cialis as well.
I think he's taking a different pump.
I don't know what kind of pump
He's
you working
using the
with,
other.
Frankie.
He's on the rocket.
I feel bad for Frankie that Bobo's on his team now. He'll be mixing the Viagra with the pump.
Oh no, Bobo, don't do it. So good
Do the chocolate though. For me.
for you. Yeah, well,
Branch chains. First gallon of water. We're going down, guys.
all right.
Did anybody say anything about the first workout? Jeffrey, did you see anything?
It's just a dumb question.
I know about the lunges and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's it.
I have a question. All right. Jerry, when you have the question, you can just follow it up by the question.
No, you don't get it.
I've done 47 years.
Trial and fail. Let's be honest, it's been all fail.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, let me
Ooh.
play this. Let me go. What is it? No.
You're not even trying.
Listen.
I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. My wife told me this great expression. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Les Brown's a motivational speaker. He made an analogy about this. He says, imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to
How
be
many
around your
fucking
bed?
ghosts are going to be around you?
So you're here for a reason. That's it. You're here to get better. You're not going to have those ghosts because we're going to push this thing beyond. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're in the Titan crew.
Leave you with
I
that.
love this. You are not going to have those ghosts. We're all going to push it. And I don't care that you've been training for 47 years and failed. You still got time. You're still breathing. We're still in the fight. That's what I'm talking about today.